Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So all this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame, think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've been doing this one on a routine basis, did it about 24 hours ago. So that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And I say 24 hours ago because remember crypto markets are open 24 hours a day. So maybe if you're watching this, several hours from now, the chart may look a little bit different, but that's why I like to talk about more so these broad levels. So that way, whether you're watching this, within the first several minutes after I post it or the first several hours, the overall charts, will still make sense and be relevant to you. For those of you that did watch yesterday's video, I talked about a pullback and how it would not be shocking to see one. But this was kind of a cruel move because yesterday when I did the video, the chart was taking shape and looking like that. And then all of a sudden, the price just went sideways. It never did break up above that 9,400 mark, which was that very shorter term level of resistance. So that candle there was, kind of always in the back of my mind thinking, you still have that, pullback candle in play, and the bulls are showing some signs of strength, but not quite enough to, actually have made a move. And then the pullback is now occurring as I speak. Again, this candle will continue to move because the crypto markets are still open overall. So really the question now becomes just how much is this movement going to pull back? In the very short term, and what I'm curious to see, and by no means is this some sort of like great discovery on my part, a lot of people are going to be wondering and watching the same level on the chart, is right here at 9,000. The last time it got down to 9,000, several hours ago, you can see a very nice bounce, did indeed follow through with that. And while I'm not saying it's guaranteed to get down to 9,000, at this point in time, it's not like it's that far off. So by no means would I call that a gutsy call to say that, it wouldn't be shocking to see the price get down to 9,000. In the event, though, the price cannot hold above 9,000, that's where 8,800 becomes very much so in play. And that would definitely be what I'd consider more of a key level of support. But really no point in talking about 8,800 anymore because as it stands right now, 9,000 hasn't even been tested. But definitely keep an eye on those two couple areas of support over the next 24 hours. As far as resistance levels, I'm not even going to touch on those because, if the price does, right now, top priority is not breaking levels of resistance. Top priority is seeing where this current, pullback movement is going to try to stabilize and, ideally build a higher base. So again, 9,000. And then 8,800 next couple areas of support going into tomorrow. So I will see you back 24 hours from now. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.